God's ways are higher than ours, right? They're better than ours. Yet we get offended by them all the time. When his ways are not aligned with my plan, I get upset and I get hurt and I get wounded. I get offended. But his ways are better. Why do I get like that? I can't see how far down the road he can see. So why do I let myself get so upset? Especially in a year like 2020 where, let's face it, nothing is going as planned. And we just feel like, I got to get through this year. But God's like, no, you don't just get through it. Press into me. I'm doing something good in the midst of all of this. Remember, he's always doing something good. In Deuteronomy 7:22, this is right before they're about to go in and take the promised land. God tells them, the Lord your God will drive those nations out ahead of you. Little by little, you will not clear them away all at once. Otherwise, the wild animals will multiply too quickly for you. Think about it. We're like, hey, let's take it. It's going to be like this. All the wants, our plans, it's just going to be awesome. But God's like, no, sometimes it's little by little. And you could get offended by that or upset. But remember, God is going ahead of you. He sees things you don't see yet. He sees things that will harm you that you don't see yet. Like the wild animals that will come and devour everything. He sees things that want to harm you that you can't see yet. So sometimes it's little by little because his ways are higher than our ways. So I don't want to be offended anymore by God's plans and purposes and the way he does it, because he's always moving for our good. He's always doing things for our good and to bring about his kingdom through our lives. So remember today, do not let yourself get offended when it doesn't go the way you thought it would go. Remember, God is going before you, and sometimes it's little by little because he's clearing away the things you can't see yet that could harm you and stop his purpose for your life.